in Florida and spend a lot of time outdoors and in the sun. One of the issues that we have is called skin cancer. Skin cancer occurs when you spend a lot of time in the sunlight and you bring in a lot of UV rays. Um, my mom has worked outside the majority of her life, and we've had to deal with this off and on. She has had several visits to the doctor, and with those visits, she has had to have skin cancer removed. And if you can notice, like right here on her neck here and here, there are still spots that although the skin cancer has been removed, she still does have the scars from that. Although they've never been anything too major, it has still been an issue every time I've had to take her to the doctor. According to nfcr.org, skin cancer is caused by UV lights. They recommend to avoid inside tanning booths. And contrary to what a lot of people believe, kids can get skin cancer as well, so make sure you protect your kids as well. According to hhs.gov, skin cancer is the most commonly diagnosed cancer, and because it is an outer cancer that can be seen more readily, it can be disfiguring, but it can also be deadly. According to mayoclinic.org, there are 3 main types of skin cancer: basal cell carcinoma, squamous cell carcinoma, and melanoma. The most common place that people do get skin cancer is on the face. So I'm going to show in visual aid number 2 several different types of places that you get skin cancer on. This is basal cell carcinoma, and this is what it would look like if you had it on your neck. This is basal cell carcinoma if the spot was on your face. And this is basal cell carcinoma if it was on a trunk, such as your arm or your leg. So if you see anything that looks like that, you kind of need to keep an eye out. You definitely need to see a doctor if your moles change color, if they itch, if they start to look different than what they normally are, or if you develop a spot randomly that starts to do that, definitely see a dermatologist. It's also very important to see a dermatologist if you just feel like something isn't right. If you get a bump again and it starts getting red and it's itchy for no reason, definitely go see a dermatologist, because that is one of the first signs of skin cancer. So when you do acquire skin cancer and you have to see a doctor, they will do what is called a biopsy. This is a picture of a doctor performing a biopsy. As you can see, they will take a piece of your skin out, send it off to testing to determine if your cancer is in fact cancerous or if it's non-cancerous and the issues with it. What you might see as nothing can be very dangerous to your health. A small bump can take several visits to remove all the cancerous skin cells. So this is an example of how they remove your cancerous skin cells. Okay, we start off here with the visible lesion, which is going to be your bump or whatever on your skin. So at the first visit, after they've done your biopsy to determine your first visit, they're going to remove a thin layer. As you can see, it's red and it's got cancerous cells in it, but if you notice, there's still cancerous cells here. So you'll have to go back a second time. They'll remove another thin layer of skin. Still, looking down here, there's still more cancerous cells. So you'll go back for a third visit, and they'll remove another layer. So you're at 3 layers of skin that have been removed, and there's still cancerous cells in your skin. On your 4th and final visit for this procedure, they remove the last little bit that does actually contain the cells, so that way you are able to be cancerous free from them. To help prevent skin cancer, there are several things that you need to do. You need to seek shade, especially between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. as that's the sunniest time of the day. Don't get sunburned. I know it's hard because we do live in Florida, but don't get sunburned. Avoid tanning beds, and avoid tanning just laying in the sun, soaking in the UV rays. We all like to do it, but it is hazardous to your health. Hit the button. Cover up, wear a hat, sunglasses. Use a sunscreen with an SPF of 15 or higher. This is the one that I use every day. As you can see, the SPF is 25. I might not work outside, but I do still like to protect my skin. Protecting your skin is the #1 priority. You can do these simple things and improve the quality of your life and satisfy and enjoy the time that you spend outside.